Yo, what is going on, guys? Sorry, it's been a while since my last upload. I've just been busy with a lot of things. But as you all know, the market did crash pretty heavily. We have seen a pullback um, and a bit of a recovery over the past day or so. But I do think we could potentially go lower in July and also August, which I do think is going to be a great opportunity to pick up some of your favorite altcoins. Today, I'm going to be talking about AI tech. It's an AI project which I'm very bullish on. I haven't spoke about it before, but it has pulled back a decent amount, which I think is a good level to scoop some up. Essentially, they're involved in a lot of different sort of problems, solving problems within sort of computing power, supercomputing power, which is their main thing. They've built a data center, which I will cover later, but essentially, they are basically paving the way for a more secure and convenient future within AI. They're providing accessible artificial intelligence as a service, also blockchain as a service, high performance computing power with their own AI marketplace and also their own launchpad to get into some IDOs, public sales, and also private sales. So the main thing, guys, is the main issue is in regards to computing power, supercomputing power, guys, which a lot of European companies, a lot of European engineers, scientists are outsourcing their basically their computing requirements, supercomputing requirements to the US, which is basically 10 times more expensive. It's also less convenient and cost effective than it being located in Europe. As you can see here, despite EU engineers and companies consuming one third of high performance computing resources, they only produce around 5% of that supercomputing power, which is very low in the real world. It's just not going to be effective to have only 5% of computing power within Europe. So the solution that AI Tech have done, they've basically completed the construction of their own HPC data center, which is basically built in Romania, in Bucharest. Maybe Andrew Tate is involved with this, who knows? But essentially, the reason they chose Romania, Bucharest, is because it's a lot more cost effective and cheaper than it being built in Western Europe. Operation costs are going to be a lot cheaper, and it's also going to consume around 40% less power than the industry average. So it's good because this is going to help a lot of European companies, a lot of European institutes, engineers, scientists. Instead of outsourcing to the US, they can keep it in Europe and access supercomputing power at a much cheaper price. And it's probably going to gain a lot more adoption as well for different, solutions. So some of some of the solutions that are going to be sort of used using the data computation when the data center is in full operation. Tasks which are like self-driving cars, face and voice recognition, healthcare, recruitment, sales, virtual assistants, smart cities, border control, and also agriculture. They're also going to be adopting different government enterprise solutions. So this is going to be useful for various governments using its full stack of enterprise tools. AI Tech is building a blockchain operating system for the public sector. The government enterprise solution uses smart contracts, asset management solutions, and also process automation. So, it says here the government enterprise blockchain solution enables citizens, residents, and businesses to participate and manage their data, streamline government citizen interactions. So it's a good solution. So, a good concept in my opinion. I do think different things, guys. They also have their own launchpad, which you can gain access to different seed, private, and public sales. You can also stake as well. Around 25% of the supply is currently staked. You can get around 8%, but the pool is filling up pretty fast. And if you do stake, I believe you do get points, which you can basically get within one of these tiers, from the base tier to the diamond tier. And you can gain advantages and benefits such as airdrops, entry to different sales, and other exclusive opportunities. So, a lot is going on with this project. The main token, which is AI Tech, also has a lot of utility. It's used in obviously the launchpad, it's used to access the AI and GPU marketplace. It's also involved in their staking platform and also for governance and voting power. So, in terms of the price, as you can see, guys, over the past 3 months or so, this is down around 50% plus, I believe 50 to 60%. Currently sat at 90 million in market cap, and I do believe this is a great opportunity. It's not going to give you 100x. I think even 50x is going to be very hard, but I do think it's possible. But in my opinion, I would say 20 to 30x is decent sort of target for AI tech. I think it's a safe, relatively safe AI project as well in comparison to your micro caps and low caps. Decent markets as well, guys. They also have a lot of funding, they have a lot of money behind them, so they probably will get a tier one listing at some stage. Mexi, Gate.io, KuCoin, HTX, BingX, a good amount of exchanges. Also, a good community as well, 400,000 followers on X, and a lot of interactions on their social media as well, and a lot of different sort of promotions, partnerships, and the marketing is really good as well. So all in all, I do think this is a solid project. As I've said before, I do think this, if this was to hit Fetch AI's current market cap, would be around a 50x. But bear in mind that's around 4.4 billion in market cap. I do think hitting AGIX is more likely, around a 10x to its current market cap and a 20x to the all-time high market cap of AGIX, which is around 1.8 billion, which I do think is possible. So all in all, guys, I'm very bullish on AI tech. I think it is solving some big problems, guys, specifically the data center, which I think is going to be great for a lot of companies within Europe who can utilize supercomputing power instead of outsourcing to the US. So yeah, guys, I do think this is going to do really well. So let me know your thoughts, guys, on AI tech. Are you bullish on it? What's your price targets for it? If you enjoyed the video and if you're bullish on AI tech, don't forget to drop a like down below, and also don't forget to subscribe, guys. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be very soon, guys. Thanks for watching and take care.